Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Nicely weighted ball. Beckenbauer, and it's Zaire Emery. Kajolu, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior, pretty cagey early on from both sides. Ah, that's a fine interception. Gerrard. And Kajolu. Oh, no joy this time. Kajolu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Zaire Emery.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And it's Maradona. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And Shevchenko! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Kajolu. Bastoni deals with that comfortably. Now it's Maradona. Kajolu. Gerrard. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. DiMarco. De Jong. And Bastoni. Belletti. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, well played. Fallen! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Now, can they get him away? No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
It's Fallen! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Maradona. Zaire Emery conjures time and space where few can. Drives it in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Yamal. Zaire Emery. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Zaire Emery. Maradona. And it's Kadiolu. Now it's Maradona. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Maradona has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Ukraine with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a good run down the right. He's had it nicked away. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Claimed it back swiftly. Looking to play him in. Can he get on the end of this? Great ball if he can get there. Haaland! Oh, surely that deserved better. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
A quick reminder today,
So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Substitution for Ukraine, number 20, Erling Haaland.
And so we're off again.
Coming on to replace him is number 18, Mbappe. Substitutions taking place.
Ukraine different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Maradona is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Costa Curta. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. He has a look out. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Threads one in. Schneider. That's a cute ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Looking here to chip it through. Bastoni. Jordi Alba tries to play it through. Gets a good foot in there. Maradona. He's a sharp little ball here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's Mbappe. And here's Shevchenko. Looking for options for movement. Bastoni. Ukraine are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's Jordi Alba. Great vision. Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball, and it's played into the middle. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Van Bronckhorst. Now Kaká. Not the most accurate pass. De Jong. And here's Fall. It's fallen! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution for Ukraine, number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
8, Kaká. Number 33, Zaire Emery. Number 15, Gerard. Coming on the field.
And he's got his cross in.
11, Batistuta. Number 9,
Khan gets his gloves on it. Nice and calm.
Number 16, Rodri. Number 23, Beckham. Substitution in progress.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just eases him off the ball. He's having a shot! Cannavaro. De Jong. Beckham. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Mbappe.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Good ball, good take. He's on Mbappe! Mbappe with a beautifully timed run. He won't be happy with that one. And this is Messi. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is a great pick out. Spread it left. Now it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Good read, needed to be.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Adams gets over and intercepts. Rodri. And it's Griezmann. Beckham. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. And he shoots! Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, that's been intercepted. Griezmann. Messi. Mbappe. There he goes, motoring forward. So that's it. It is all over. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always like...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Ukraine against Ukraine.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Kajolu demonstrating again that he is the real constant in this side, indeed in this game, completing 400 appearances here today.
It's Rivaldo! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Malinovsky.
A probing pass. That's good vision.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Zaire Emery.
The muscular approach does pay off here.
Oh, super find.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got full, and it's come back out to him. And it's a goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Looking for options for movement.
And here's Shevchenko.
Now there's a fine ball.
Can he finish? They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And it's Shevchenko.
He's through here. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred.
And he's being shifted off it.
Maradona.
Haaland. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Throw in. Rivaldo.
Threads one in.
And he was alert to it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was...
There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Kajolu. Now Costa Curta. Van Bronckhorst.
Rivaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Zaire Emery
is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Van Bronckhorst. Ukraine trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Costa Curta.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Malinovsky! Goal, Ukraine! And they get themselves
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And that has left him in a heap. Now, can they get him away? Well read, nice interception. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Good strike, quite an alarm. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's a sharp little ball here. Gerrard, he's being urged. He's having a shot! Nicely shaped ball. That has been cut short. Well timed, excellent interception. Aims beyond the defence. Can he get on the end of this? Van Bronckhorst. Zaire Emery. Knocks it into space. Zaire Emery. Gerrard. And it's Rivaldo. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Malinovsky
has been indicated.
Tries to pass it through. And it's Maradona. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played, well played. Zinchenko. And the first 45 minutes are up. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution.
And the second half gets underway.
Ukraine can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he's managed to gift it back. And that is a little undercooked. Maradona. Ukraine different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to play it through. Costa Curta. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Maradona. And it's Drogba. Distributed tidily. And he's straight offside. Maradona. Here's Rivaldo. Shevchenko. Looking to play him in.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Pass somewhat off target. Ukraine are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Kajolu.
And it's Maradona. Just about up to the hour now. He's played it back. Shevchenko gets flagged offside. And he's had it nicked away. Zaire Emery wins the duel this time. Maradona. That's been slipped through. Real chance!
Ukraine really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Dovbyk! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Just the goalkeeper to beat, and Shevchenko!
He scores!
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Strong running down that left flank. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ukraine have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitution for Ukraine, number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 11, Sirankov. Number 9, Dovbyk. Coming on the field, number 4, number 10.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
19. Substitutions taking place.
Beckenbauer. Rodri. Van Bronckhorst, and it's Rivaldo. Rivaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well.
Rodri.
Oh, super ball.
But takes a shot!
And he hits the net. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Ukraine get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Kajolu.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Kajolu.
Mudryk spots it and intercepts.
Mudryk going full tilt down the left. And he's managed to get free.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Mudryk.
That looks a cracking ball.
Bullish header! In he goes again. It's in. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped...
Mudryk!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mudryk is offering a wry smile there.
So that's it. It is all over.
Ukraine perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Please make sure to watch the screen
Your final
for an
thoughts, Jim?
information bulletin
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Maradona. He is starved of space and time. Just eases him off the ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's picked it up out wide. Delivery from Mbappe.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. An early chance, their first of the game.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And we have our very first corner. Nicely aimed pass. Ukraine are looking to go forward now. And it's Messi. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Spread out to the left, looking for the run. Back into the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Good effort, he got plenty on that.
Zaire Emery brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
It's a pretty loose pass. Tries from distance. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. It's Gerrard! And that's caused a worry or two. Opts to play it back, and they're quick to press. Iraq have the chance to go the other way. And this is Lewandowski, and that is masterful defending. Costa Curta. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
He's got away. And it's hoisted clear. Kaká. And Van Bronckhorst. Shevchenko. Kajolu. Takes a shot! Just a whisker away. Mbappe.
That's good play from him.
That has not gone well. And this is Lewandowski. Gerrard. That'll be a throw-in. Subimendi. It's a really well-measured ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Maradona. Nice looking ball. And it's been given away. And he's managed to get free. And he's heaved it away. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Gerrard. And that has been clubbed away. Corner number 2 then. Chance! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. In he goes again! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is ended up in no man's land. Van Bronckhorst. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Kadiolu. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Zaire Emery. Oh, that was vital. He has found a way through. Kadiolu. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Kaka. Van Bronckhorst. Messi. He is through here. There's the delivery. And the finish! Short changes him with that pass. Zaire Emery has been caught there. It's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
Chance!
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Gerrard. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. No, it's come to nothing. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And now,
so we reached the halfway point.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're just settling back into... Big chance! It's in! The second half sparks straight into life. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Iraq have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Maradona. And here's Shevchenko. Goes looking wide.
Messi sends it crossfield. Zaire Emery. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Chef is having a shot! Sticks it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Goes for a shot! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Now it's Maradona. Kaká. Messi. Threads one in. Lewandowski receives it in a wide position. And that's the keeper's ball. Oh, no joy this time. Lewandowski, and it's Zubimendi. Kaká, pass somewhat off target. Tries to thread one through. He's in plenty of space here. He's got tall. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Kajolu. Now Kaká. And it's Shevchenko. Van Bronckhorst. Zubimendi. Now it's Lewandowski. Costa Curta. Tries to pass it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kajolu. He's shifting through the gears here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's definitely not his best. And here's Lewandowski. And the shot! Ah, he's given it away. And this is Lewandowski.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Zubimendi. Messi. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He shifted it to the flank. Maradona gets into a good position.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Number 8, Kaká. Coming on to replace him is number 22, Rivaldo. Substitution.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Rafinha. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Out to the right. Oh, that's a key interception. Batistuta is herring after that one. And it's Maradona. And that could set him on his way. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
3 minutes added time.
Now it's Ribery. Spread it left. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Beckenbauer.
Zaire Emery.
Now that looks a decent ball. Kajolu. Cleared without complication. And that is as far as it goes.
A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
How would you summarise... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Ukraine.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
So it's away we go then. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly.
And he's managed to gift it back. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
I'm thinking the same. And the finish!
That's really well cleared.
Costa Curta. And Caggiolu. And it's Maradona. Van Basten. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Could be danger here. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. It's a pretty loose pass. Now he's off and running. And reclaimed it in a trice. Alonso, and he's worked it through. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Poland with the corner, they're first. Van Basten! Just off target. Poland have their second corner now. Looking for options for movement. Oh, it's played into the area. Great chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Poland have their third corner. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Now it's Maradona.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he gets rid in a hurry. Ukraine are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. He's a sharp little ball here. Corner.
Gerrard goes short. Van Bronckhorst with the cross. Cleared without hesitation. Threads one in. Poland have the chance to go the other way. Pass somewhat off target. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Stood up well to him there. And it's Van Basten. And this is Xabi Alonso. Oh, good ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Van Bronckhorst.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Maradona. 15 minutes till half-time. It's a good run down the right. Beckenbauer. And he's had it nicked away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Van Basten. Gerrard, a player who needs no introduction. Well, that looks a decent ball. Conte. Alonso. Now it's Shevchenko, looking for a runner. Chips it through. He's got away. He's had a shot! Goal, Ukraine! There is the breakthrough. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Not the most accurate pass. And here's the chance to counter. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's there to belt it away. He's through here. And this is Van Basten. Shot a goal! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Kaka. Kante does well to get it back. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Kaka. Kimmich cuts out the pass. And there's the end of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Second period then underway. Kadiolu. That has not gone well. Van Basten. Now that's well seen too. Nice bit of trickery. And it's been played through.
And he's lost his... He's having a shot! He's scored!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gerrard. Pass is just off target. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Tries to play it through. Lovely pass, but Conte! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Conte clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Poland get their fourth corner. Ukraine are looking to go forward now. Maradona has found the net here, of course. And here's Shevchenko. It's Gerrard! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Gerrard. And here's Shevchenko.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Alonso! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They're up to 5 corners now. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Shevchenko. And this is Drogba. Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Ukraine are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, easy pickings there. Kadiolu. Played back in. Xabi Alonso goes on a charge down the left. Tries to pass it through. It's played through for him. Kante delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Drogba. Now it's Gerrard. Kaká. Decent chance! And it's come back out to him. It's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field is number 41, Rice. Substitutions taking place.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Ukraine really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Real chance! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
4 added
Poland
minutes has been
take the lead.
indicated.
Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Face to face with the keeper. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Ukraine may have thrown this away at the death. Khan will have to save it here or there's real trouble. That is some save from Khan! Kolumwani has it in a wide position. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Aimed beyond the defence. Haaland goes for a shot! And it's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum.